there's that story of the twins. I don't know if this is true, or if it's just a story for the sake of being a story, but the twins, abusive father, alcoholic father, used to beat both kids. Okay. Then one day the father dies and the kids get put into foster homes, separate homes. Okay. So they go one end of the world and the other end of the one end of the country, the other end of the country in America. Then 30 years later, they get reunited. One of the kids turns out to be an alcoholic bum, abusive, just scum of the earth. And the other kid has a loving family, successful CEO, everything going for him, the greatest world. And then they come together and they ask him, well, why do you think you turned out that way? And then both of them gave the same answer. I said, well, with a father like mine, what did you expect me to become? So I think with Michael, it could, yes, you're right. Did that outcome happen because of how he was treated? Arguably, the outcome could have gone the other way too. Maybe he ended up becoming an abusive father and no one knew his name. So it could have gone either way. I think it does come down to the individual a little bit too. Most of the highly successful people in this world, most of them, you go and study any billionaire in this world, most of them have come from adversity. You get a few that are like, oh, my dad was had hundreds of millions and I don't know how I managed and I somehow became a billionaire. But then you get the people who are like, I was in the street with a needle in my arm and now I'm a billionaire, because they didn't let their story determine their future and they took control of everything that had happened and they used that to fuel them. And there's this saying I heard the other day, I can't remember where it was, but chips on shoulders put chips in pockets. And I love that.